Since 2005, the American F-22 Raptor has cemented its place as an undisputed symbol of air superiority. It is the gold standard of fifth-generation warfare, a stealth aircraft designed to eliminate threats through complete concealment. A military stealth engineered to obliterate enemy fighters before they even realize they are in combat. But on the other side of the globe, Russia has launched its own answer. The Su-57 didn't emerge to hide, it came to hunt. Moscow's engineers realized that absolute stealth was an insanely expensive game. Rather than spending billions to make the structure completely invisible like the F-22, they designed the Su-57 to have good enough stealth and exceptional aerodynamic performance, while relying on another weapon for survival, its revolutionary sensor suite, specifically designed to strip the enemy of its cloak of invisibility. The truth is that the F-22 and the Su-57 represent two completely different philosophies of warfare. That's what we'll explain in this confrontation. The stealth architecture. The battle of hidden angles. To understand this matchup, we must start with the foundation of fifth-generation aviation. Radar cross-section, RCS. This metric determines how large a target appears on an enemy radar screen. To simplify the concept, imagine standing in a pitch-black environment with a flashlight, searching for two targets. The first target is engineered with sharp geometric angles that scatter the light completely away from you, leaving no noticeable glint to bounce back to your eyes. The second target, however, features flat surfaces and moving joints that reflect distinct flashes of light from time to time, giving the radar tracking system exactly what it needs to pinpoint its location. The American F-22 Raptor is the first target. Here, we are looking at an American obsession with structural perfection. Every curve, every weapon bay door, and even the canopy seams are aligned at meticulously engineered angles to redirect any incoming radar wave into the deep abyss. Covered in highly advanced radar-absorbent coatings, this gives the Raptor a terrifying frontal RCS of roughly 0.0001 square meters. To the enemy, this massive steel beast appears on their screens as a tiny insect. On the other side, the Su-57 Felon takes a completely different path, one that has sparked intense military debate in Western defense circles. Some analysts were quick to label the aircraft a stealth failure, based on images of early prototypes that featured rough panel gaps and exposed screws. But the reality is far deeper than that. While current serial production variants of the Su-57 have largely corrected these manufacturing flaws, its overall airframe remains fundamentally restricted by bold engineering choices. The biggest stealth compromise of the Su-57 lies in its engine intake ducts. They are straight and direct, unlike the F-22's serpentine S-ducts. This Russian design allows enemy radar waves to travel straight down the line and bounce right off the spinning, highly reflective metal face of the engine fan blades, which act like a radar mirror. Add to that the moving seams of the massive leading-edge vortex controllers, LEV-CON. Its function to generate artificial vortices that give the aircraft superior lift and agility, preventing it from crashing during sharp maneuvers. However, its moving joints reflect radar waves and compromise its stealth capabilities. These structural trade-offs place the Su-57's average frontal RCS between 0.1 and 0.5 square meters. On a radar screen, it doesn't look like an insect, it shows up the size of a large bird. It relied on a completely different strategy to counter the F-22 stealth superiority, its revolutionary suite of sensors. The Battle of the Sensors. American Whispers, against the Russian spider web. The Raptor relies on a single primary eye, a massive radar in the aircraft's nose. This radar is considered an engineering marvel, relying on a clever feature called LPI, or low probability of interception. To put it simply, it can be likened to a whisper that cannot be distinguished amidst the noise. The Raptor's radar emits signals so faint and fast that enemy sensors read them as normal noise in the air. So enemy aircraft do not realize that the Raptor is detecting them until it is too late. To complete the American genius of deception, the F-22 must swallow X-band radar waves. Standard radars in most fighters operate at very high frequencies and intense short waves. The advantage of these radar waves is that they provide the pilot with incredible detail. They can pinpoint the enemy's location with millimeter accuracy and map its structure in space. It is the only frequency in the world capable of locking missiles and guiding them with lethal precision to the target. Without the X-band, long-range missiles cannot hit their targets. But right here lies vulnerability that stealth engineering exploits. Because X-band waves are so short and compact, they are highly sensitive to the exact geometric shape of the structure they collide with. That is why every angle of the F-22's fuselage, from the wingtips to the tail, has been sculpted with geometric angles calculated with extreme precision, so that X-band waves do not bounce directly off it and back to enemy radars. It's just like shining a flashlight at a mirror that isn't facing you. The light won't bounce back at you, but will reflect in another direction, and you'll remain in the dark. To ensure complete invisibility, America coats the Raptor's body with a sophisticated secret chemical coating, known as radar-absorbing material RAM. This coating acts like a sponge. It captures the remaining short X-band waves, trapping them within its molecules, and converting their radar energy into a tiny amount of heat that dissipates into the atmosphere. The result? Conventional radar sends out radar waves, but nothing comes back, so the radar screen appears clear, as if the sky were free of any threat. If the American F-22 Raptor is the ultimate invisible sniper, how does the Russian Su-57 plan to counter it? The answer lies not in competing on stealth, but in a terrifying military philosophy, completely shredding the cloak of invisibility. Russia knew perfectly well they couldn't win this whispering contest against American technology. So, what did they do? Instead of relying on a single eye, they wove an electronic spiderweb. The Su-57 doesn't look to the sky with just one eye. It's equipped with the SH-121 radar system, giving it 5 complete radar eyes distributed across its exterior to cover every angle. In addition to the main nose radar, it has 2 side-facing radars in the front to ensure wide lateral visibility, and most importantly, 2 L-band radar arrays carefully integrated into the leading edges of its wings. So, what is the secret behind these Russian wing-mounted radars? This system operates at low frequencies and uses long waves known as the L-band. Imagine it as a broad, heavy wave. These waves aren't precise enough to guide a missile to an aircraft, but they're too large and powerful to be scattered or absorbed by the narrow stealth angles of an F-22. It acts as a silent alarm, immediately alerting the Russian pilot. Watch out! There's an American ghost moving through this sector of the sky right now. Once the Su-57's radars have detected the Raptor's approximate location, the next step is to pinpoint the target's exact position in order to engage it. This is where the Su-57's silent hunter comes into play, the IRST, infrared search and track system. Let's break it down. If radar invisibility is like sailing in pitch darkness, then a thermal signature is like walking with a lit flashlight in your hand. The F-22's 2 massive engines generate a tremendous amount of energy, and their exhaust spews gases that reach temperatures of hundreds of degrees Celsius. Although the US designed innovative, flat exhaust nozzles to rapidly cool and mix these gases with cold air, there is another thermal signature that can never be hidden: mechanical friction with the atmosphere. When the Raptor cuts through the sky at supersonic speeds, its fuselage rubs violently against air molecules. This physical friction causes the nose of the aircraft and the leading edges of its wings to become extremely hot, compared to the cold air surrounding them high in the sky. The IRST system on the Su-57 works exactly like a highly sensitive thermal imaging camera. It does not emit any signals or waves, it simply observes in complete silence. This type of tracking is called passive tracking. Its key advantage is that the Su-57 can track the F-22's heat signature, pinpoint its location, and even guide heat-seeking missiles toward it from a distance of tens of miles, all without emitting a single radar pulse that would reveal its position to the enemy. The electronic warfare reaches its climax here. The F-22 relies on its stealth to strike from a distance, while the Su-57 exploits the heat signature of its charging opponent to pierce its stealth cloak, forcing the American fighter into close-quarters combat. A battle in which radar-evading technology fails, and raw maneuverability and lethal agility take precedence. If the F-22 fails to shoot down the Su-57 from long range, or if the Su-57 uses its multi-band sensors to close the distance, the battle shifts into the within visual range arena, a brutal close-quarters dogfight. Here, the tables turn dramatically. The F-22 Raptor is a marvel of flight control. It uses 2D thrust vectoring, meaning its engine nozzles can move up and down by 20 degrees. This allows the Raptor to pull incredible angles of attack, pitching its nose up rapidly to fire a missile even while losing forward airspeed. It is incredibly agile, capable of outmaneuvering every fourth-generation jet in existence. But the Su-57 takes agility to an unimaginable level. The Russian fighter jet utilizes 3D thrust vectoring. Its engine nozzles do not just pivot up and down, they can move independently in every direction, up, down, left, right, and diagonally. Powered by its advanced engines, the Su-57 can rotate on its own axis, flat spin in midair while maintaining control, and change its direction of travel instantly. In a classic dogfight, this three-dimensional propulsion gives the Su-57 a superior aerodynamic advantage. It can turn narrower, guide its missiles faster, and perform maneuvers that put the F-22 in a difficult position if the battle turns into a kinetic and twisty conflict. The F-22 Raptor counters its adversary's agility with sheer brute force, exceptional energy management and the ability to supercruise at a sustained Mach 1.8, all without lighting its fuel-chugging afterburners. While the Su-57 bleeds airspeed rapidly, during dramatic evasive and maneuvers, the Raptor retains its crushing speed in the high skies. Remember, acrobatics might thrill the crowds at airshows, but bleeding energy in a real dogfight means only one thing: becoming an easy target for the next incoming missile. In a theoretical engagement, winning is all about range. At BVR, beyond visual range, the F-22's unmatched stealth delivers the ultimate advantage, eliminating the enemy undetected. However, if that opening salvo fails and the gap closes into a visual knife fight, the Su-57's three-dimensional thrust vectoring turns it into one of the most lethal close combat fighters in aviation history. In the end, the skies do not reward the most spectacular maneuvers, they reward the most integrated and advanced system. That is why the American F-22 Raptor remains the undisputed king of the skies, firmly seated on his throne. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next clash.